Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to y'all here. Thank you for connecting and for all of your dear support, Scorpio. Are any of you giving a speech around this time? Okay, Scorpio. Let's get on with your reading now here for you. This is your full moon in Taurus reading. Thank you so much for your dear patience with it. It's been real busy, so thank you so much again for your patience. And Scorpio, I was meditating your energy before I turned the camera here. Let's. This energy was coming through for you in your, what was it? Your November 2018 reading. It was like this repetitive sort of confirmative energy. And I'm seeing you, Scorpio, as wanting to really, I'm hearing finish something. I'm hearing close something out. Like if something was like halfway, if the nail was like kind of poking out of the wall a little bit, you're like, no. I'm hearing we're gonna have everything flush. I'm hearing with the razor to the head of the board. Very interesting. Whatever, and it could be happening on a financial level. If you're thinking of closing a deal, you're like, I'm not gonna have that person drive out with the car just halfway through the lot and then have them tell me they're going to call me back, like sort of like I'm not going to have it like as a sort of I'm hearing an interactive conversation. I want it to be I'm hearing one that I'm hearing speaks of purpose, and also I'm hearing place. It's like if we're going to be talking, I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. It's like I don't want to feel like we don't know where we're actually having the conversation, and that can be in a physical way. It can also be financially. It's like if I'm going to be talking to someone, I'm hearing they need to know that I'm timing it. I'm getting that as well for a number of you. And you may be really getting kind of practical about how it is that you want to work on things, and how it can be happening as well on a level that speaks to I'm hearing how you consider that. I'm hearing partnerships are also perhaps practical in a certain way. Very interesting. I'm seeing this as being, and you got the Hierophant smacked up at the apex of your spread, horizontally laid, perpendicular to the Six of Cups, the Death card's coming through, perpendicular as well to the Hierophant. There's something that you feel you're supporting, and you're like, I'm hearing nobody else is going to tell anyone else in this room. I'm hearing that the soap is organic, or that it needs to be. I need to be the one, I'm hearing specifically, that needs to perhaps set the standard. And I'm seeing you, and this energy came through for Leo, as well as Sagittarius. I'm getting this feeling for you of like wanting to kind of work to your own drumbeat a little bit. And it's like, yet again, it's like if I feel like something is important, I need to give the space to live in it. And I'm seeing it as like, again, if it's a philosophy, Scorpio, I'm seeing you as wanting to kind of not just send in a memo or two to the manager, but to kind of like show up at his memorial, I'm hearing specifically, and give him an honorable mention of where you're going to be making things right. I'm hearing again, and take it as you will. This could be happening on a level that is also cyclical. This could be something that you've already dealt with in the past and that you're now coming back full circle with. For a number of you, this can be related to work. I'm getting that strongly. I'm getting though also pleasure, and if like something also physically wasn't really feeling like, I believe I can fly. It's like I'm hearing you like I need to be able to fly when I'm having fun, and if I'm not feeling that, I need to kind of I need to kind of get I'm hearing my feathers, I'm hearing, and my beak checked. Whatever that may mean for you, I'm seeing it as being related to the Son of Wands, which is very interesting because the Son of Wands is a snake, is depicted as a snake on this card. Okay, this is a Wild Unknown tarot deck, Scorpio, for those of you who may have been wondering. Now, the Fool is in reverse, looking back at the Father of Cups in reverse, and the Son of Cups is upright, mirroring the Father of Cups in reverse. For a number of you, I'm always getting this energy of like wanting to feel like, I'm hearing, she makes me feel so young. Pardon my pitch there, Scorpio. I feel like I didn't even hear myself when I sung that just now. Okay, so I'm hearing pull the price tag sticker off and don't look at the price. Pull up in reverse. I'm hearing all up in reverse. Take it as you will. I'm hearing the Nine of Swords upright. Scorpio, I'm getting you like kind of also wanting to like, I'm hearing almost like change the way you talk in a way that's like makes you feel like there's somewhat more of a I'm hearing foundation to work with that is not just formal. It's like if I've been talking like I own, I'm hearing the financial forecast that I'm kind of telling. I don't want to feel like I'm hearing father time. I'm hearing also I'm hearing focused on only that. I'm hearing as the future. It's like I'm seeing this as happening in a number of ways. It's like if I've been talking to someone in a certain way, I'm hearing with my feathers. I'm hearing flapping. I'm hearing like formally, but I'm hearing also like I'm hearing like fickle, and just as I said that, the Fool in reverse, in a way that is Scorpio kind of like I'm hearing fast, very fast moving. It's like I don't want them to feel like I am financing their feelings here. I'm hearing as well. And it's like if someone was kind of telling you their emotions and then you responded with like, that's great. I'm hearing I am actually going to be falling out of the I'm hearing spaceship real soon. Very interesting. Like and this can go in a number of ways. This could be you with another, it could be someone else with you, you both kind of with each other, interacting in this space. Like I'm seeing it, I'm mentioning this as, let's say, in a perceptive way. Like it might be you who is thinking, well, and who is you and who are they? Again, digging into, well, this can be your own energy. Absolutely Scorpio. And I am a Scorpio rising. I've got a lot of Scorpio in my chart. I feel these energies. But there's somewhat of a feeling of like wanting to work in a different way. I'm hearing in a totally different also I'm hearing place that feels like you have I'm hearing a place on the map that isn't drawn on, I'm hearing, or over with a marker. And I'm seeing it almost like in a way of I'm hearing it again. It's like if you've been having a certain type of conversation with someone that makes you feel like they feel like you're, I'm hearing their financial manager, I'm hearing it again, or like some kind of like, I'm hearing father, I'm hearing father of the bride. I'm hearing that as well for a number. It's like, I don't want them to feel like I am so focused on their future. I'm hearing future husband, future period. And it's like, I don't want them to feel like I'm also I'm hearing falling out of this contract. I'm hearing that for a number of you. I don't want them to also feel like I'm not having feelings in this. I kind of want there to be a sense of structure and rhythm to the way that I find my feathers being somewhat I'm getting it as like I'm hearing fun to use again here, okay? And the Lover's right at the base here of the Fool. Just as I said, that coming out here for you, Scorpio. I'm seeing you yet again. It's like if someone was having an overly emotional conversation with you, as you may have perceived it, or vice versa yet again, right? You got a lot of Scorpio in your chart. It's like the emotions. I'm hearing the Titanic seems shallow. I'm hearing where it landed compared to where you're willing to kind of dig things up. Take it as you will yet again. I always am out of perception, and there can be so many factors at play. But I'm back into emphasize that if you've got a lot of Scorpio in your chart, there could be the propensity to, and we've all got Scorpio in our chart somewhere, and wherever, let's say, it sits, there could be a depth of analysis in some shape or form. Again, always take it as you will, yet again, Scorpio. But it could be, again, so many factors at play. But I'm back going to mention that in that way. You've got the moon coming out here. I'm hearing saying your name right over the Daughter of Swords, mirroring the Daughter of Pentacles. I'm seeing you yet again, like, wanting to be really, I'm hearing, aware of the way that you communicate with someone. And again, if in the past someone was kind of like stirring you, I'm hearing, in your seat emotionally, energetically, the Hangman in reverse, right over the Death card. Death card's up right. This may have been, I'm hearing, a long cycle and journey. It may be happening on an energetic spiritual level. You may be dealing with a Pisces who has a lot of, I'm hearing, corners in the room that they like to clap your name in, whatever that may mean, in particular for you or them. They kind of also have a lot of different emotions that they paint, I'm hearing, your picture through and with. Very interesting. And if you had a certain experience with a Pisces, Mother of Cups coming down from the Palace of Perception. Very interesting. The Ten of Swords is leading her down to wave over at the Nine of Cups. I'm hearing, where have all the, I'm hearing, characters gone? I'm hearing in the conversation specifically. It's like I'm almost seeing I'm hearing stalemate. I'm hearing, but who's going to be the fish that falls for the bait this time? The Ten of Swords upright and the Judgment card in reverse, the Father of Wands in reverse. Father of Wands is mirroring the Ten of Swords, okay? And the Mother of Wands is right over the Mother of Cups. Scorpio, I'm getting, if this is you and another person, if you're dealing with, there could have been a long sort of cycle of like, anything you don't do, I can also not do better in a way that makes you feel that I'm kind of, I'm hearing bothered, but not I'm hearing a bother to I'm hearing like I'm hearing like I'm hearing specifically to work with in this space. It's like somewhat abstract, Capricorn. I'm hearing Capricorn here. Father of Swords coming through. But I'm hearing financial forecast. Okay, there could have been a long cycle of, I'm hearing, again, anything you can do, I can do better. Anything you don't do, I can also not do better. And it's like, if someone was kind of, if I was seeing it in this way, Scorpio rather, of like there being, and I'm hearing Capricorn here strongly with the Justice card, for a number of you may be signing off on a deal, and it may have to do with a certain space that you work out of professionally. But again, Scorpio, I'm hearing Capricorn strongly. The sort of feeling is that you may be like judging a certain character that someone has upheld or that you have upheld. And I'm seeing it as being in a way of there being somewhat of like I'm hearing a race to the concourse of the event that you both are playing as magicians in the act of. It's like, I'm hearing, what the hell does that mean? Like, what exactly are we creating here at the end of the day? And I'm seeing it as being reflected in a space that is actually communicative, that, let's say, has been somewhat, I'm hearing kind of dynamic. I'm hearing a little bit delusional, whatever that may mean for you or someone else. And what is delusion, what is illusion, and what is reality? It's like, ain't nobody gonna tell anyone that the cat is in the hat or not in the hat when they're breakdancing, whatever that may mean for a number of you, okay? Again, a bit abstract here. Scorpio, again, Capricorn's coming through. There's a focus on what doesn't make sense. And in a certain way, I'm hearing specifically, you've been perhaps dealing with a certain, I'm hearing dynamic. I'm hearing also discussion that you feel it's like, well, I know there's a way out. I'm hearing the mouse is not in the house, just waiting for the cheese to arrive at the front door. There's something here. There's a reason why. Let's say I'm hearing in this maze together. And what do we make of that? Exactly. That could have been a really long cycle and chapter of like, I'm hearing nonsensical resolutions that were met, where it's like, okay, we talked about it or we didn't talk about it, and then that made something make more sense for me, and then it's like, wait a second, I'm still not married yet. I'm hearing to the motion picture film that I'm kind of making in my mind, and I'm seeing for a number of this can be like a long cycle of kind of storyboarding this I'm hearing experience. I'm hearing also I'm hearing space that you have been working in physically. I'm hearing though also energetically, spiritually. Let us pull the cards here for you, Scorpio, and see what comes through. All right, got the Tower right over the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing rolling on a knot. Okay, falling on the ground. The Four of Wands in reverse, upside down. I'm hearing rock the boat. Okay, the Tower in reverse at the apex of your spread, Scorpio. Let's see what's coming through for you. I'm hearing, do you reckon there's a cause? The Three of Wands mirroring the Nine of Pentacles. The Lover's right beneath here, the Three of Wands. I'm hearing, are we actually going to be releasing this? I'm hearing that specifically. The Mother of Swords. You may be dealing with someone who's got a lot of air in their chart. You may absolutely be dealing with a Gemini. I'm hearing, and they sometimes seem jealous, whatever that may mean for you. What does that mean? Take it as you will. There's somewhat of like it's like, I'm hearing, it has to do with music. I'm hearing songwriting. Take it as you will. There's a focus on what, Scorpio, you eventually want to be, I'm hearing clapping out loud. I'm hearing the name too. And I'm seeing it as being related to how you see yourself, or how you see certain, I'm hearing solutions being supported physically. And it's like, if at the end of the day, I want to talk to that one person about that one thing, I need to get, I'm hearing, on the horse that I have ordered. I'm hearing maybe from Amazon, take it as you will, whatever that may mean in particular for you. And to have, I'm hearing also the holster that I'm going to hold on to make sure that I am having the conversation in the way that I need to. And I'm seeing you as taking charge of a certain space, Scorpio. I'm hearing Capricorn with Capricorn. It can be related to matters of the 10th house, really, and whatever is going on in your 10th house, whatever energies may be alluded to there, and always take it as you will. You may also, there could be so many factors at play, but if you want to take a look at your very personal birth chart, you can click the link in the bio description box below, and that will route you to calculate your sign placements. Okay, it's at the very tail end. All right, now the 10 of Cups upright is mirroring the 9 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing we are working. I'm hearing we are definitely making progress. We are, though, at the same time in the boardroom of undressing that one doll that we had kind of prepared for its act. And it's like, whoa, wait a second. I'm hearing, let's not, I'm hearing mess with that. Specifically, the Hangman in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse, making its way with, I'm hearing, a backspin to the, I'm hearing, to the ballroom, to carry out another dance. And I'm seeing it as like, I'm hearing with a new sort of a spin, I'm hearing twist on things. You may be thinking of moving, you may be thinking of carrying out your work or interacting again with someone in a whole new way. And there's a little bit of like a contemplative period with that. It's like, are we going to actually play patty cake, or are we going to be patting each other on the back, or are we going to be like, I'm hearing just playing games again. I'm hearing in songs I'm hearing in the love shack. All right, Scorpio. The 3 of Pentacles upright. You may be gauging, I'm hearing specifically someone's character. I'm seeing you kind of wanting, again, like holding a judgment here. The Fool, the Hangman in reverse, the Fool's upright, and the Daughter of Cups is upright as well. The World, though, is in reverse. I'm getting that. Very interesting. Okay. You may be dealing with someone who is, I'm hearing a magnet for manifestation. Like, I'm hearing Prophet. The Temperance card coming through. They may be a Sagittarius as well. They may have a lot of Sag in their chart, as well as a lot of I'm hearing specifically Pisces, Scorpio, maybe your own energy yet again. They channel. I'm hearing days that don't have I'm hearing doors to them to open up any form of understanding too. Very interesting. I'm seeing it as being related to the future. Also the past, I'm seeing this person maybe like, I'm hearing past, I'm hearing historian as well. Somebody who works with like, I'm hearing also concepts of change. I'm hearing transformation, manifestation. I'm hearing as well, I'm hearing magician. Like this person may actually just be the High Priestess in reverse, looking over at the Daughter of Cups, 6 of Cups upright. This person is, and again, can be your own energy. This frequency though is somewhat, finding I'm hearing new freckles on their chin when they're, I'm hearing, changing the way they channel things. Very interesting. 6 of Cups is mirroring, this is a bit dense, Scorpio. 6 of Cups is mirroring here the Death card. For a number of you may be working with someone, I'm hearing Chandler here with passion, the Temperance card upright, who's looking straight at the Death card. I'm seeing you as having, I'm hearing a mirrored conversation here with someone from your past. I'm hearing specifically the Temperance card here. Could be associated with a Scorpio or even a teacher, I'm hearing, or even a place that you once practiced or carried your work out from. Okay, I'm hearing professionally as well. Let us get the cards out and see what comes through for you, Scorpio. And this is, again, your full moon and Taurus reading. I'm hearing again, rolling on and on, rolling on and on. Okay. I'm hearing that song by Celine Dion. This came through for the Leo reading. 7 of Swords flying on the ground here. Okay. I'm hearing the power of love. Death card at the apex, Scorpio. You're showing up. Maybe without shoes on, but you're still showing up. The 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Sandwiching the Death card. I'm hearing the pretty little princess. I'm hearing I'm hearing the poor pretty little princess, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Very interesting here, and there's no particular stage that is being acted on in terms of interpretation here. Take it as you will. The devil is looking over at the world, but not directly at it. I'm hearing they're wearing glasses, they've got a hood on, and they have a mask as well. Whatever that may mean in particular for you, it can be related to what you, again, I'm hearing you maybe like making really official. It's like, this is, I'm hearing the way that we're going to be creating things from now on. This is the way that we're going to be clapping the name of this one character on stage. This is the way, I'm seeing you like really having clarity with something, Scorpio. And that may have been, I'm hearing a long December. Is it December or September? I don't know. It's like, could have been a long cycle here. The Hangman flying out as well, 3 of Cups in reverse, mirroring the Justice card upright. It could have been a long cycle here of like, I'm hearing standing on your own story. Like, I'm seeing you in a car like that has its engine on stalling, and you're like, man, I'm hearing, I wish we could actually stop the train here, but I'm hearing I've got cargo in the back, and I've got a seatbelt on as well, and I don't want, I'm hearing my fingers to get sticky when I start rolling the wheel here, whatever that would mean for an review. Okay, a bit abstract yet again. Take it as you will here, Scorpio. Always a matter of perception. The Mother of Cups in reverse, looking over the Hierophant, looking up at the Death card here. Someone's getting ready to get married, and someone is actually I'm hearing also as you might be feeling it, like I'm hearing making their move on themselves. Very interesting. You might be like setting someone up for a certain performance. It may be related to matters of manifestation, and it's almost like, wow, I'm hearing I'm really going to be making I'm hearing my office one that is not just an office, but one that is actually a space to collaborate in. And I'm hearing you getting really also organized with that, Scorpio. It's like, what do I want to use this space for? Is it this? Is it that? Is it only this? Is it only that? I'm seeing you though wanting to open a space that is collaborative as well. Let us again pull the cards out for you, Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm hearing leave the lipstick on the dress when you visit the doctor. Whatever that may mean for you, Scorpio. I'm hearing, and pay special attention to this one, the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Swords, the Mother of Cups perpendicular to the Ace of Cups. You may be deciding here on what you feel like is going to be dissolving pretty soon. It's like, I think I'm going to be ice skating. And what does that mean? It means that things are going to kind of get, I'm hearing, finalized. And this came through for Leo. The feeling is that we might feel the Strength card coming through, smacked him in the center of the spread next to the Judgment card. We feel that we've got to kind of have a conversation here, and in order to do that, we've got to have also I'm hearing enough ink in the pen to service that. And for a number of you, you may be kind of thinking about timing and where you want to have a certain conversation, how you want to have the conversation, who you want to also perhaps be having it with. Very interesting. I'm seeing it as it being related to, I'm hearing therapy as well here, specifically for a number of you. And I'm seeing you, Mother of Swords, coming through. I'm seeing someone who's like very professional here. The High Priestess in reverse. You may, I'm hearing, just be getting a reading from someone as well. You may be having, I'm hearing water in your eyes while you're doing that, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. There is a focus on what you feel holds a certain space of opportunity, and it may be related to childhood, I'm hearing specifically. It can be related to finances. It can be related to what you kind of, someone gives you as a gift. I'm hearing specifically like a hand-me-down. What is it someone endows you with? Also the impression of, and it's like, wow, I'm hearing, am I really gonna be, I'm hearing changing my genes not only every 10 days, but every 2 days. I'm hearing that specifically. Whatever that may mean, because for a number of you, it could be like I'm getting a new wardrobe. It's like I don't have to, I'm hearing choose the days that I wash my clothes on anymore. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. This may be a promotion for a number of you. Very exciting. Now, there is a focus on what you want to change. Very clearly, Scorpio, you got the 5 of Pentacles, perpendicular to the 4 of Cups. It may have to do with what you channel, though. I'm hearing the audience for, and it can be related to what you would like to carry out on a public level. Absolutely, the Magician right next to the Son of Pentacles. The Magician's looking straight at the 8 of Pentacles, and I'm seeing the Magician like almost transmuting the change here that has been experienced. Can be a long cycle that you've moved through emotionally, and it's like the Magician's like staring at each of the cups and like changing the way that they choose to look back at the Magician. Like it's like, I am the Magician. I'm hearing I am a manifestor, and I am not going to be made fun of. I'm hearing specifically, it could be perceptive. It's like you thinking back on perhaps what someone has I'm hearing played you with. I'm hearing an on at the audition. You're like, I don't care. I'm hearing if they said my lip color didn't match my lips. Like that doesn't really, I'm hearing, bother me, because I am the fountain of, I'm hearing youthness, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. I'm seeing you like kind of wanting to like make a change. I'm hearing specifically, but also to really transform how you, and to really, I'm hearing again, confirm how it is that you uphold a certain dynamic. And I'm hearing loose change ain't the change that we're going to be changing things with anymore. And I'm seeing you perhaps really like making some major money, or I'm seeing for a number of you like getting like almost like a piece of land, or like an allotment. I'm hearing a fund, or like a promotion of some kind. I'm seeing a lot of you like having somewhat of a I'm hearing macro manifestation moment. You got the 3 of Cups here, and you may also again be like making a lot of money, like spending a lot, investing in a certain space. I'm seeing you like also like really investing in the space that you work out of, and I'm seeing you really having a concept of what manifestation really feels like in a space that's not occupied by the potential itself, where it's like I'm so fixed. I'm hearing I'm so fixed on what my focus is that I can't really feel. I'm hearing the process of fun during the experience itself of having I'm hearing a good time. I'm seeing those. I'm not seeing it as just like good. I'm seeing it as like having to do with I'm hearing glorifying, and I'm seeing you getting into a space that's very, I'm hearing very graceful. I'm hearing magnetic. You are magnetizing people here, Scorpio, on this time. Oh my goodness. And this energy came through for Sagittarius, for Gemini as well, Leo as well. I'm hearing leave those kids at home. The Son of Cups. The 10 of Cups is mirroring the Son of Cups. This is someone who's extremely emotional. You may be dealing with someone who's got a lot of, I'm hearing letters that they want to write someone. Maybe your own energy. You may be dealing, I'm seeing this as a child though for a number of you. I'm seeing that they may be a Scorpio. They might have a lot of Father of Cups, the Moon, the Tower, the Fool. Right behind the Son of Cups, they may have someone in their midst who's not really, I'm hearing, properly identifying them, and that hurts their feelings. I'm hearing specifically, and it's like they may be dealing also with an Aries who is charging certain emotions. If you like have a child and you're wondering like if they're Scorpio and you're wondering what they're kind of going through here, okay, I'm getting that there might be someone in their environment who causes them to, I'm hearing, to cry a little bit, to also color in the coloring book with lots of colors, whatever that may. And they may be going through an experience that's kind of like, I'm hearing challenging. I'm hearing challenging, but also like, I'm hearing like colorful at the same time. I'm seeing like lots of color here, Scorpio. And you've got the Daughter of Cups that's mirroring the Son of Cups. They may be dealing with someone, I'm hearing Sagittarius, but they may be dealing with someone who's got a lot of, I'm hearing you make me feel, the High Priestess is in reverse, mirroring the Sun, the Daughter of Cups upright. You may be dealing with someone who's got a lot of complex characters, I'm hearing as well, that they feel they've got to analyze. Again, it may be your own energy. You're like, God, I'm hearing, gosh dang, like, I don't want to have, I'm hearing a stone for every storyline that I need to scry with. Like, I don't really want to have I'm hearing a storyboard as well as a finance for each one of these. And it's like someone may be really like challenging someone else in a certain space. I'm hearing physically as well. It's like they may be going through an emotional cycle that they're not really like fully, like they are not fully understanding, but they are definitely feeling their way through. And that may also be affecting them financially. They may be, though, I'm hearing, though, also stimulating them, charging them in a way that actually speaks of concepts of transformation and change. And if you're worried about this individual, and again, it can be your own energy, again, the Daughter of Cups coming through, the Chariot coming through, I'm getting that they're not like, it's like this. I'm seeing them in a boat, specifically in a boat. And they're at sea. Scorpio, okay, we were saying, it's like I'm seeing this individual like at sea, and they're rowing and they're rowing and they're rowing. And then it's like I see them on a path. They have a focus, they have a direction that they're moving in. But then like I'm seeing someone else, like another boat that rides up to them and is like, and there are like waves, and they're like both like looking at each other, and they're like, yeah, okay. I'm hearing we're both kind of I'm hearing working in the same space. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of people. We're also both having our boats rocked at the same time. The World and the Tower here. Tower's in reverse and the World's upright. And I'm seeing it as like this individual having clarity of where exactly they're going, but feeling that there's a bit of turbulence to the way that they are timing things, I'm hearing as well. And it's like there's someone perhaps who plays a part that is peripheral. I'm not getting that it is, let's say, prioritized. I'm not seeing it as being something that I'm hearing stalker. I'm not really getting that, but take it as you will. I'm getting that I'm hearing stop-go nature. It's almost like this interaction might feel somewhat like a story that's like not ending, I'm hearing as well, or that ends in a way that doesn't feel great, whatever that may mean for you or them. And it's like they're trying to kind of move through that process. And you got the Just Judgment card upright and the Hierophant upright. I'm hearing mirroring one another. It's like it's so interesting. I'm seeing like two individuals like on a stage, and it's like, are we going to be marrying each other? I'm hearing, are we going to be marrying each other? Are we going to be, I'm hearing marrying each other. And then like in that space, like I'm hearing the pilot of the program, very interesting, looks at like the pastor and like has this like, I'm hearing dawn of a direction in their mind's eye that they think, whoa, maybe we can move in this way, perhaps, if this is not going to be working out. I'm hearing also financially, and it's like looking at each other and they're like, do you want to marry each other? And I'm seeing like the pastor, like, and the priest, or I don't know, whoever might be. I'm hearing staffing the story. Very interesting. Like again, like looks over at someone else. I'm hearing even in the audience, and is like, do you wanna get married? And I'm seeing like in that way, like even in the movies where, you know, when there's a couple and they're getting married, and then like in all the midst of that space of also excitement, there's this contagion that catches fire around them, and it's like then like around, like, while they're getting married, then two other people, like, in the audience, they look at each other and meet each other, and then they, like, get married. Like, I don't know, it's, like, something of that nature. It's, like, again, this feeling of having an impression that you hold that is then held, I'm hearing, for you as well, down the line. I'm hearing long-term locking eyes here, the High Priestess and the Strength card in reverse. Someone is here for you, Scorpio, in ways that don't stand, I'm hearing, on 2 feet. I'm hearing 2 legs. I'm hearing could not support the gravity of this memory. I'm hearing as well of the moment that you share with this individual when you're not really working with them. I'm hearing on anything in particular. I'm seeing that it can be also related to finances. I'm getting also fertility, and it's like, for a number of you, Scorpio, I'm seeing this as being something of like, okay, when we're working together, we're technically, I'm hearing, really far apart. We're technically not together. Or we're technically in 2 different countries even. I'm hearing in silence. Very interesting. I'm seeing it as like, even for a number of you, as being somewhat of like a language thing, like linguistic. technically I'm hearing there is no father of the bride, whatever that may mean to go for a number of you. But at the same time, it's like I feel like I'm loved. I'm loved, and there's this profound sense of impact here, Scorpio, that you feel still stands, even if, I'm hearing, even if you don't really hear anyone at your door. I'm hearing, even if you don't hear anyone ringing your doorbell, at the same time, I'm hearing that there is a singer who tells a story with their song. I'm hearing in the middle of the night. I'm hearing on the corner of the street, and I'm seeing someone who's actually someone who is, I'm hearing vagabond in nature, take it as you will, the high priestess in reverse, somebody who, it's like it's like someone who you pass by and you're like, wow, I'm hearing they're a singer, but they don't have a story yet to stand on, but that doesn't mean that they're not telling one all the while, whatever that may mean. I'm almost saying like someone, not in any particular way, but I'm seeing it in like the way of someone who is I'm hearing timeless as well in their craft. And you got the Judgment card flying up into the High Priestess in reverse. I'm hearing coming to say sorry. I'm hearing calling up to say sorry. The Five of Pentacles in reverse over the Mother of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing, what is the impression though that sets that which tells our children the right kind of, I'm hearing wrong, whatever that means for a number of you, also the right story. And there's a focus here, Scorpio, on what challenges your own, I'm hearing stalker streak. Very interesting. I'm hearing blood brother alliance between the Strength card and the High Priestess. And the Moon is connecting these two right atop, and rather connected to the Eight of Swords that connects the High Priestess and the Strength card. There's a focus on what we would eventually like to take a chance with, and the Nine of Cups coming through in reverse and mirroring the Moon upright. It's a risky, I'm hearing financial story. For a number of you may be perceiving it. There could be a feeling of like, whoa, I'm hearing Count like Dracula there. I don't really feel like I'm hearing specifically that I know which door I'm actually knocking on, and I'm hearing knobbing as well, whatever that may mean for a number of you. And I'm seeing someone who's like changing the knob on a door. Very interesting. Like I'm seeing it as like there being somewhat of I'm hearing escape route, that they're kind of wondering what's going to work here. This can be financial as well for a number of you, being carried out on a financial level. But I'm hearing that there's a focus that I'm hearing also, I'm seeing it as being related to how you are introducing a certain letter. It can be a contract, again, for a number of you. I'm getting that strongly. If that is so, I'm getting that someone wants to know perhaps more of, I'm hearing more detailed analysis, and they may be investigating something, but no, I'm not getting in like a, what's their, I'm hearing sister's best friend's phone number, like not like that kind of stalking, okay? Like, I'm hearing Houdini, whatever that may mean for you. I'm seeing it as like more of like, I'm hearing how do they actually have time to do what they do? And I'm seeing you kind of questioning the form that someone is presenting something to you in. And again, it can be like financial, and if that is so, I'm seeing you also, it can go both ways, how you're presenting something to someone and wanting to kind of feel that you know the sore spots in that space. I'm hearing of collaboration. I'm seeing this as a negotiation for a number of you, okay, as well. And if that is so, Scorpio, I'm getting this feeling of you wanting to kind of have an understanding of like the space that is being kind of opened up. And what exactly does that mean? I'm almost imagining someone who walks into a room to have a certain conversation and like kind of wants to have a seatbelt on in it and know that it's also going to be confidential. I'm hearing that for a number of you, and you may be like having someone sign an NDA, and almost like I'm seeing you like as writing a contract for the contract. It's like I'm seeing you taking like extra measures to have everything, I'm hearing, properly secured. I'm hearing assets. Like I'm also seeing someone who's like Airbnb out their place, like their house. And it's like, okay, well, I want to make sure. It's like I'm almost seeing like someone who's like gluing like the I'm hearing the gauntlet, whatever that may mean for a number of you, like to the I'm hearing floor. I'm hearing floor level. Very interesting. I'm seeing it though as well, like like the surface of like I'm hearing patio furniture. Like I'm seeing someone who's like fixing furniture, like so that they understand where everything is, even in a certain space. It can be happening emotionally. I'm hearing phonetically as well. Very interesting. It's almost like I'm seeing in language even. I'm hearing, again, like strongly contractual work. If you're writing a contract, Scorpio, I'm hearing with Leo, just as I said, the death card coming through. Getting that you want to really make also clear that you're not going to be, I'm hearing counted on. Very interesting for what you are counting. Backwards at this time. Scorpio, it's a little twisted. I'm not getting it though, like in just like not just like in a creepy, slimy Count Dracula kind of way. Not like that. Not that Count Dracula is creepy or slimy, but take it as you will. There is a certain conversation as I'm getting at Scorpio that you're kind of like wanting to understand more of Ten of Swords upright. I'm getting it can go in both ways. I'm getting for a number of you that it's like this is someone wanting to know what you're actually cooking for them in the morning, and I'm hearing as a conversation, and why I'm hearing again can be contractual, and why you chose those particular words, and they may actually be I'm hearing breastfed here, the High Priestess, the Daughter of Cups. Like they may be kind of there is so much water energy here. Scorpio, the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, both connected. The Mother of Cups is marrying the Hanged Man. The Daughter of Cups and the Father of Cups is over the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is under the High Priestess. The Nine of Cups is under the High Priestess and the Six of Cups. Then you've got the Father of Cups over the Six of Cups and the Daughter of Cups over the Father of Cups. The Chariot sits right over the Daughter of Cups and the Father of Cups and the Six of Cups. And the Ace of Cups sits in reverse right beneath the Chariot. The Death card is looking over this whole train, I'm hearing, of a transaction of love. Very interesting. There's a focus here, Scorpio, on what you are releasing. I'm hearing specifically the understanding of, and it's a bit transformative. I'm hearing in nature in terms of the potential that you feel can be capitalized on. In the moments that you don't, I'm hearing I'm hearing a hold on the belt that your whistle's hanging off of. Very interesting. I'm seeing you like kind of like I'm seeing someone who wants to have a conversation but who wants to kind of like control where it goes in a certain way. It's like, okay, I'm hearing I want to make sure that if we start coloring with these crayons in this book that we kind of close out the conversation coloring in the same book with the same crayons. It's like I don't want it to kind of get taken out of control. I'm hearing out of hand with the Ten of Cups over the Two of Cups. Ten of Cups is mirroring the Justice card. You may be presenting something to someone. I'm hearing again a contract that you feel it's like they could have a few remarks to that. I'm hearing storyline, and I'm hearing fashion line as well. They might have a few, I'm hearing rebuttals as well. You may be like making someone an offer. I'm hearing promotion, and you're like, I wonder what they're going to have as a, I'm hearing response to that. And they may really, I'm hearing for a number of you, this person may actually be more well off than you thought. They may actually be I'm hearing more money conscious than you may have thought, Scorpio, than you may have made them out to be. Take it as you will, whatever that may mean for you. I'm not seeing it as like literal, but I'm seeing it as like in terms of how you are, I'm hearing interpreting certain acts. I'm hearing actions, but I'm not seeing it like in a literal way of like I thought that they were okay with the currency of crayons, and now they actually want I'm hearing candy canes, like, or now they actually want I'm hearing coloring books too. I'm not seeing it like in a way. Let's just be honest here, someone's like real cheap. Okay, I'm just saying, like, Scorpio, like someone here, and it may be your own energy, it may be someone else's energy, but I'm seeing like someone who, and it not necessarily cheap in like a miserly way, in like a, whoa, I don't want to, whatever, okay, Scorpio, but I'm seeing it like in a way of like, perhaps for a number of you, is like being, well, we have a certain allotment of funds, and I'm hearing, I'm no fortune teller, but I think that if I were to give you that much money, we would kind of be falling out of business. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. Someone may like coming back to you, like, I'm seeing you like making an offer to someone. Being like, hi, I'm hearing, I have flowers here that I have found for you. I'm hearing on the field over there, and I'm hearing Chapman, Goodman. This has been coming through for a number of signs now. I believe it's Leo, Sagittarius, perhaps Pisces as well. Pisces, I believe it came out through as well. And then this person, like, it's like I'm seeing there's like a pause, and it's almost like this may not be happening directly, maybe happening via, I'm hearing telecommunications, I'm hearing marketing as well, and or like text message, email, and I'm hearing SMS as well. That, take it as you will. It's kind of the same thing, but take it as you will. Scorpio. And it's like I'm seeing that this person like turns around or like responds to you in some kind of way, or like shows up at your house and is like, I'm hearing I don't collect debts. I'm hearing specifically. And you like look back at them and you're like, oh, I'm hearing I didn't mean to tell you that you were counting, I'm hearing crayons, I'm hearing credits as well, like from your childhood or something like that. And this person is like, I am actually really conservative with money. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. And it's like this person is somewhat challenging. I'm hearing specifically, and it can be your own energy. Let's not get it twisted. You may be showing up, I'm hearing in your workplace, like, let's get the seatbelt on, guys, because we're going to be rolling up the roller coaster at high speed. And I'm hearing that challenges a few people as well, and also a few choices that you may feel that you'd like to make. Scorpio, there is a focus on what you formalize here. And I'm seeing there could be a challenge to decisions that you like to make in terms of where you actually carry your work out from a dynamic space. And it could be related to how you physically carry out your work. I'm seeing for a number of you, I'm hearing children, though I'm hearing as well, I'm hearing that with the Hanged Man, a card associated with Pisces, and the Fool. Okay. But I'm hearing that for a number of you, you may be really moving seriously forward into a space that is like, I'm hearing working with change, not just pocket change. And I'm hearing it's like you may be setting a standard. I'm hearing a whole new value system as well to the way that you make money, the way that you also, I'm hearing transfer goods. I'm seeing someone who like transfers goods over a space. I'm hearing like trains, like shipments. All right. But Scorpio, I'm hearing speaking easy with the Fool. I'm hearing and softly with the Doctor about it, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's cold in your Scorpio. Oh my God. Oh, the winter. Rolling, na. Scorpio. Who's talking to you like that? Okay, I don't know. Who's coming through here for you, Scorpio? Who sounds like I'm hearing work on the set of the Haunted Mansion. I'm also, I'm hearing the Chancellor of the event. Take it as you will. Like, I'm hearing Cruella. Whatever that means. Okay. There's a focus here on what you feel is still, I'm hearing, being decided on. And I'm hearing the Justice card coming out right then and there, right over the Eight of Cups in reverse. Scorpio, there might be a feeling space here, the Ace of Cups in reverse, mirroring the Eight of Cups in reverse. A feeling space here that you want to kind of, I'm hearing, rock the boat to a little bit. And it's like on a personal level, Scorpio, as I'm getting it. Like, I need to remember I'm hearing my own last name. If I want to be rolling, I'm hearing the movie set forward, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. Like, I need to also be perhaps pitching in, I'm hearing financing something in order to get something moving and giving my time, my energy, my assets, my resources. I need to be I'm hearing the producer of the label that I want to, I'm hearing leave others to I'm hearing lean on. Very interesting. You may be thinking of investing in a certain space. I'm hearing though financing something. Okay, the Fool here, leading out of the financial forecast of the Chariot in reverse. You may be, I'm hearing for a number of you, stepping out of a contract. For a number of you, maybe hitching a ride. I'm hearing via bus I'm hearing Brisbane, Australia. For a number of you. Okay, I'm hearing taking a chance on certain, I'm hearing stocks. I'm hearing in the market that you would like to perhaps, I'm hearing make a few changes with. For a number of you, this may be like a work trip. I'm seeing that for a number of you. I'm getting as well that this might be a certain path that you may have been wanting to work on for a long time. This may be, though, also related. I'm seeing this as for a number of you, like almost traveling to scope out land, even real estate, to see where you want like to carry out another business or another chapter of a certain business. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for tuning in. Loving the lights here. Enjoy this full moon in Taurus period, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Scorpio.